Hey guys, so I know there hasn't been any videos on this channel for a while, and that's because I have moved house. So I've moved for the first time with my partner. Yeah, I've lived in the same house since I was born, so I've never moved before, and at 25 years old, I have moved out. It's all very new and very exciting, but yeah, I thought I would get a video out for you. And today's video, I wanted to show you my record collection because I've now got them all in one place. As you can see, this is where I store them. I don't have that many. I just got this from a charity shop for a couple of pounds. I think it's a magazine rack, right? But now, like I said, now I have them all in one place. I thought I would show you because this is a collection that is very new. I'm only just starting to collect records. And for my birthday, Mum actually bought me a record player. Well, it's a combi thing, so it's got a record player, a cassette player, CD player, and radio. And I'm really happy to finally own a record player. I did have one years ago, but it wasn't a very good one. And now I have a nice one to play my records. So yeah, I thought I would show you guys my record collection, which I will do in a moment. Also, as I have moved house, everything is pretty much in its place now, out of boxes. There are quite a few messy areas of things that I just haven't had out yet. There's a couple of bookcases I still need to buy, but I would be more than happy to do a house tour for you guys if you want to see that, you know, where I've put all my collections and other random stuff. So if you would like to see a house tour from me, then please let me know and I'd be more than happy to do that. And there will also be a couple more videos coming up of some trading cards that I've bought. I've bought some new sealed trading cards, so I will be opening those on video for you, and hopefully we get some rare ones, some autograph cards or some prop cards or costume cards. That would be incredible, so please stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's nice to be making videos again, now I finally can. I've had some time off, and hopefully I'll be back to making semi-regular content. But let's get on with the records. So we'll start with the larger records and then go on to the 7-inch records. But this is my favourite one. This is my favourite album of all time. It is, of course, Rumours by Fleetwood Mac. I have this on vinyl, as you can see. I also have it on DVD, on CD, pretty much any format, minus cassette. I'm sure it did come out on cassette, but I haven't managed to find that yet. But this is my favourite album of all time, and that is Rumours by Fleetwood Mac. So if we turn it over, this is what the back looks like. And this record is from 1977, and the songs on it are Secondhand News, Dreams, Never Going Back Again, Don't Stop, Go Your Own Way, Songbird, The Chain, You Make Loving Fun, I Don't Want to Know, Oh Daddy, and Gold Dust Woman. And I can't pick a favourite song from this album. I really can't. It means so much to me. I love every single song. I just love Fleetwood Mac, particularly Stevie Nicks, but I just love Fleetwood Mac. Next up we have Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. This song in particular, not the album, but the song is actually my favourite Kate Bush song of all time. I just adore that song. Now, Kate Bush is a bit like Marmite, isn't she? I know my mum hates her, she can't stand her voice, but I really enjoy Kate Bush's voice. And this is the back of this album. So we have Under the Ivy, Running Up That Hill instrumental. This isn't a full album, actually. This is just Running Up That Hill, but there is a couple of songs on it, and this was 1985. Then we have the special extended remix of Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar, another one of my all-time favourite songs. This, as you can see in the corner, was £1 from a charity shop, so I couldn't say no. The Fleetwood Mac one was from eBay, I can't remember how much I spent. The Kate Bush one was part of Dad's collection, I think, and this one, like I said, £1 from a charity shop. Love is a Battlefield, I performed quite a few years ago at my final major project, and still to this day I would say is the best song I've ever covered. So yeah, you get the special extended remix, Here's My Heart as well, and this one was released in 1985. Then we have another one, again from a charity shop for £1, and it is Michael Jackson's Thriller. And I do think this is probably one of the best albums of all time. This one opens up like that. Whatever your views on Michael Jackson, I won't get into them here, but you can't deny that this is a stellar album. So we've got Wanna Be Starting Something, Baby Be Mine, The Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney, Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, Human Nature, PYT, Pretty Young Thing, and The Lady in My Life. And this is from 1982. Yeah, like I say, I do think that even if you're not a Michael Jackson fan, you'll know at least 4 songs on this album. It's that iconic. And finally, for the bigger vinyls, I have 4 tracks from Alice Cooper. So we have Welcome to My Nightmare, Department of Youth, Black Widow, and Only Women Bleed. Now, if you know me, you'll know that Fleetwood Mac is my all-time favourite band, and Alice Cooper is probably my all-time favourite artist, although technically classes as a band as well. I adore Alice Cooper. I've always liked Alice Cooper, even from being a child. My mum would sing Alice Cooper to me, and I was supposed to be seeing him this year along with Johnny Depp and Joe Perry from Aerosmith. Their band is called Hollywood Vampires. I was supposed to be seeing them this year. Unfortunately, because of the situation, it was postponed. But me and Mum will be seeing Hollywood Vampires next year. And of course, I will try and vlog that for you as well if I'm allowed to record. So there's some information about this track. I don't know if you can read it from there, but please pause the video if you want to read the back of the EP. Sorry, my voice is going a little bit. And this EP is from, I need to just check the date for you. 1977, this one. And this is from a local record store. And I can't remember how much I paid for it, but only a couple of pounds. Because as much as I enjoy record collecting, it's not one of my biggest collections. So I don't want to spend, a tremendous amount of money on it. I don't really have a tremendous amount of money to spend on it. I mean, I've just moved into my first place, so bills and all that. But some people do try to sell records for a lot of money, and sometimes they are worth it. But places like HMV and shops like that, I wouldn't bother getting records from when you can pick them up in charity shops for a couple of pounds, and people sell them on eBay for a couple of pounds. I would only ever spend maybe up to £5 per record, to be honest. So then we're on to the 7 inches, the smaller ones. So first up we have Poison by Alice Cooper. Again, this was from a charity shop, one of my favourite Alice Cooper songs, and this also has Trash on it. So these songs come from the album Trash. I do have the album on CD, I just don't have it on vinyl. And this one is from 1989. Next up, we have another Alice Cooper, which is House of Fire. Again, from the album Trash, and on this one you also have This Maniac's in Love with You, and this one is 1989. Next up, no surprise, we have Little Lies by Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, I just love them. What more can I say? And also on the B-side of this is Ricky, and these songs are from Tango in the Night, and this is 1987, that one came out. Next up, we have probably the most expensive record I've ever bought. And I'll just grab that for you. And this was £6. So I say most expensive. I said I wouldn't spend more than £5, but I spent £6. And it's David Bowie, Blue Jean, original 1984 UK 7-inch vinyl. So £6 is still quite cheap, but I'm even cheaper still. And the B-side of this is Dancing with the Big Boys. And this one came out in 1984. And I do have a David Bowie collection, as some of you may know. Actually, it was my dad's. My dad was probably the biggest David Bowie fan you will ever find, and his love for David Bowie it got me as well. So I have continued collecting David Bowie things in sort of memory and honour of my dad, I suppose. The next one we have is another David Bowie. This one was something like 50 pence, 75 pence from eBay. It's a bit scratched up there, as you can see, but this is China Girl, David Bowie. And the B-side to this one is Shake It. This is probably one of my favourite David Bowie songs, actually. And this, I can't find the date. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. Give me a second. 1983, the date on that one. Next up, we have my only signed vinyl, and this was part of my dad's collection. This is Aha, and it is Hunting High and Low, the remix. And this is signed, I believe, by all of the members of Aha. I don't know much about this at all. I don't know if the autographs are even genuine, to be honest with you. I've never had it checked. So I'll have to see if anybody knows about this and if it is genuine. But until I know otherwise, then I'll say it is. And the B-side on this is The Blue Sky, and this is 1986. So I'm not the biggest Aha fan. Of course, I know the bigger ones, Hunting High and Low, Take On Me, that kind of thing. But I kept it because it is signed. The next one is another eBay purchase. This is Stevie Nicks' Sometimes It's a Bitch. This is the special limited edition portrait pack. There are the portraits in it. I have shown them off on my Instagram, which you can go and follow if you would like to. I think it's just Emma_Cosgrove. So I won't be opening it here, but this is from, I can't find the date on this one. I think it's inside, but like I said, I don't want to open it. But there's more stills of this on my Instagram. Next up, we have I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Again, love Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I love The Runaways. The B-side to this is Love is Pain. And the date on this one, they're quite small, these. The date on this one is 1982. Another one of my all-time favourites. Then we have Madonna, Like a Virgin. This was actually my mum's. If you don't know, I think I've shown it on this channel before. My mum has a Madonna collection, and she bought this in a charity shop when we were charity shop hunting together. We went back home and she realised she already had it, so I took this one. And the B-side on this is Stay, and this is from 1984. And then we have two or three more. So the next one is Queen. Again, another one of my favourite bands of all time. If you've noticed, most of these are 70s and 80s. In fact, I think every single record I've shown you is from the 70s and 80s. But yeah, this is Play the Game by Queen. And the B-side to this is Human Body. And this one was, I'm sorry about trying to check these dates, but they're so tiny. I can't actually see a date on this one. But I'm assuming 70s. I'm going to go for 70s. The next one is another Stevie Nicks, and this one is Whole Lot of Trouble, which is a brilliant song. I do love that song. And the B-side to this is Edge of 17, one of my all-time favourite Stevie Nicks songs, and probably the most known. I think everybody knows the song Edge of 17. And this one came out in 1989. So we're near, did it? Yeah, 1989. So we're nearly in the 90s, just. And the last one I have is Downtown 88 by Petula Clark. I think everybody knows this song, Downtown. And the B-side to this is, it's Downtown. Is two different versions of the same song. So I do love this song. This track is the original version 1964. This is came out in 1988. So what introduced me to Downtown by Petula Clark was the film Girl Interrupted, which is one of my all-time favourite films. So yeah, that's my entire record collection. Not very big, like I said, but I will only spend a couple of pounds every time I see one, and I'll only get one that I like. There's thousands and thousands of them in charity shops, but I'm only going to grab who I like, aren't I? So yeah, that's my record collection. So I have all my DVDs out in one place now, all my CDs, if you want to see any videos of those. I will be doing some more updated autograph videos, a lot of collection videos coming up, hopefully, because now everything, like I say, is in its proper place, or almost everything. And I will be doing those trading card videos for you guys as well. And fingers crossed we get some rare ones. So yeah, so like I said in the beginning of the video, let me know if you want to see a house tour. It's a little messy at the moment, but I would be more than happy to show you my new house. And I'll see you guys later. So thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.